Hi everyone, I am Mrs. Blaney Scrumsha William from CSE Department of Rohini College of Engineering and Greenhouse. A greenhouse is a framed or an inflated material which is covered with a transparent or translucent material in which crops could be grown under the conditions of at least partially controlled environment and which is large enough to permit persons to walk within to carry out cultural operations. The phenomenon is to increase in the ambient temperature due to the formation of the blanket of carbon dioxide is known as greenhouse effect. The greenhouse covering material acts in a similar way as it is transparent to shorter wave radiation and opaque to long wave radiation. During the daytime, the shorter wave radiation enters into the greenhouse and gets reflected from the ground surface. This reflected radiation becomes long wave radiation and it is get trapped into the greenhouses by the covering material. This causes the increase in the greenhouse temperature. Plant response to greenhouse environment. The productivity of a crop is influenced not only by its heredity but also by the microclimate around it. The components are light, temperature, air compositions, and the nature of the root medium. Manipulation of nature of the root medium by tillage, irrigation, and fertilizer application is possible. The closed boundaries in greenhouse permit control of any one of the more of the components of the microclimate. Light. The visible light of the solar radiation is a source of energy for plants. Light energy, carbon dioxide, and water all enter into the process of photosynthesis through which carbohydrates are formed. The production of carbohydrates from carbon dioxide and water in the presence of chlorophyll using light energy is responsible for plant growth and reproduction. The rate of photosynthesis is governed by available fertilizer elements, water, carbon dioxide, light, and temperature. Temperature. It is a measure of level of the heat present. All crops have temperature range in which can they grow well. At the upper extreme, enzymes became inactive and again process essential for life freeze. Enzymes are biological reaction catalysts and are heat sensitive. Relative humidity. As the greenhouse is a closed space, the relative humidity of the greenhouse air will be more when compared to the ambient air. Due to the moisture added by the evaporation transpiration process, some of the moisture is taken away by the air leaving from the greenhouse due to ventilation. Ventilation. A greenhouse is ventilated for either reducing the temperature of the greenhouse air or by replenishing carbon dioxide supply or for moderating the relative humidity of the air. At temperatures above 35 degrees Celsius are generally not suited for the crops in greenhouse. Carbon dioxide. It is an essential plant nutrient and is present in the plant in greater quantity than any other nutrient. About 40% of dry matter of the plant is composed of carbon. Under normal conditions, carbon dioxide exists as a gas in the atmosphere slightly above 0.03 or 345 ppm.